Waka-mushie, everybody.
Oh, fuck, should have fucking warned me. Waka-mushie, everybody.
Welcome back to Scrim with the Fucksakami.
Kakarum and Lizard Man 538.
It's Man 538.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, I did a whole bunch of grinding.
He made some trees too.
Some trees.
Yeah, see all those trees?
Oh yeah, they're mine.
Yeah, you planted them.
Especially that one.
Yeah.
That one right there.
Can I get rid of that? What the fuck? Can I throw a stone at it?
No, you can't throw a stone at my TV.
There's a fly on the fucking TV screen.
Oh, yeah.
And I was gonna throw a stone at it. Did I get it?
Yeah, it's on top now.
It's on.
That's all good.
It's watching us.
So yeah, I did a whole bunch of grinding because
You were on grind.
just had some.
Let's go.
Had to do some shit like. Oh shit! What spell is that? We want
538.
Oak flesh. Okay. No, we want that.
That's his actual hand, eh? He's like a pirate, and instead of having a hook, he's got an axe.
Yeah. Yar.
Hey.
Me be a lizard.
Yar me axey.
So we're on our way from misery to happiness. Fuck you! Fuck you!
He just wanted to join in. He wanted to duet. But you scared him away with your handsomely disfiguring looks.
Hey, I'm fucking gorgeous. Fuck you. Now where is that way?
Are you related to the dragon?
Maybe there he is.
The dragon?
No.
Oh. We're talking about a dragon. You're like, there he is. Well, you got my hopes up for nothing.
Oh, there'll be a dragon. Don't you worry about that. But first, is this guy.
How's the weather up there, mate?
Good enough.
I guess he's dead.
Can't have been that good because he came down to where our weather is.
You look strong. Come to your
must be
master
down there.
and be a companion.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
You handle yourself
And then
well.
the bloody
could
NZ
make for a
police
decent
logo
shield.
comes up for work stories.
Always blow on the pie.
Ever heard of
Safer
the
communities
Companions?
together.
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
It's fucking stupid that the cops.
Can
Not
I
for me
join
to
your
say.
group?
You'll
No.
have to
No.
talk
Fuck
to
off.
Father Blackmane up in your vast. The old man.
Are you the people's front of Judea?
He can look in your eyes and
Are
tell
you the people's front of Judea?
If
Fuck
you
off!
Good luck.
Yes?
Turns out they are. They just didn't want them part of the group.
No, what is it? There's the people's front of Judea, and then there's the Judean people's front,
And then there's the Muslims in space.
and then there's the the popular front. This is all. Have you seen The Life of Brian by Monty Python?
Is there more than one?
More than one Monty Python movie.
Yeah, no, I know there is, but like the life of. Right?
Yeah, it's just the one movie. But
Yeah,
they
yeah.
also made a TV show called Life of Brian.
Okay, I think I've seen the movie. I don't think I've seen the TV series.
No, the TV series is something. Another Monty Python joke here. Something completely different.
Is that the one with the fat dude and they like blend shit up in a bucket and just serve his own spew to him?
City's closed with the
I have
dragon's
no idea
power.
what you're talking about.
And then he
Official
blows up.
business
I'm
only.
pretty sure that's Monty Python.
It could be.
Riverwoods and
The
David
fat
too.
dude, he's like, no, I can't eat anymore, not even one bite. And then
Oh,
he's like,
yeah.
it's in the littlest way, and then he blows up.
City's closed with the dragon's
And he's like
power.
throwing up in a bucket.
Official business only.
He's like, what do you want? And he's like, one of everything. I'm like, do you want it served separately on plates, or should we
I
just
want
blend it
it
up
in a
and put it in a
bucket.
Yeah, in a bucket.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like this water wafer? It is wafer thin. Nope. Can't have another bite. Oh, we
We'll pay
discovered
whatever
Whiterun.
it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I swear they just replaced it, swapped the bucket over, eh?
What do you mean?
They say
So they
Helgen
had-
got hit by a dragon. One of
Two
those
buckets.
warriors comes here. They'll be ready.
Why?
One filled with like blended up shit,
Yeah.
and then he would upchuck in another bucket. So he would finish one bucket, he'd eat it, and then he would upchuck in another bucket because he was like just full and couldn't eat anymore. And then they would probably just swap it.
Yeah.
Do you want another key?
Oh, you just chuck it there and finish my other one, you.
Nothing?
Whoa, ease up.
My lord.
Ease up. Back off. Hey, back the fuck off.
Interruption. Jarl Balgrup is not receiving.
You're a
visitors.
mutant. You're like the Wolverine, but instead of
Well,
having the
that
3 claws
explains
come
why
out of
the
your
guards
hand,
let
you've
you
got
in.
a whole axe.
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Damn right he will.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Nah, just one of them. I was wearing an eye patch at the time.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should
He's a
send
dragon.
troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
that as a provocation.
Do you know there's a castle
preparing to join
in
Ulfric's side and attack him.
somewhere in Russia?
should
You
not.
know how they like make moats
I'll
and
not
shit?
stand idly by
Yeah,
while the
well,
dragon
instead of having
burns
water
my
in their
home and
moat,
slaughters my people.
They had a couple of beers.
Irileth, send a
fucking suck
detachment to Riverwood at once.
Like, drinking beer?
Yes.
No, like grizzly beers. That would be even no, because that wouldn't deter people away. That would.
That would be
Well,
best.
actually, it would stop people attacking, wouldn't it? They'd come in and attack and go, oh,
You
freebie.
sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it.
Sweet,
Here,
pay me.
Take this as a small
Elven
token of
armor.
my
I
esteem.
already have fucking elven armor.
There
You
is
cheap
another thing
motherfucker.
you could do
You
for me.
July
Suitable for someone of
person.
your particular talents.
Can we say that?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Come.
We can
let's
say
go
Jew-like
find
person, but we
Farengar,
can't say
my court
phalange.
wizard. He's been
It all
looking into a
depends
matter
on,
related to these
like,
dragons
That you say
and
phalange?
rumors.
No,
of
even
dragons.
racial slurs. So phalange is a racial slur. Jew is not a racial slur.
Unless you're Jewish.
No. Because then you're a Jew.
Come to
Who
Dragon's
is it? Mel
Reach to
Gibson,
discuss the
who
ongoing
hates Jews.
hostilities.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
And then
rest
he
of the
goes
great
and makes
warrior.
a fucking...
A sequel? He's made a sequel!
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no.
You think you
that
could
would have
help
been
me?
20 years.
I really don't think so. What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some
They
knowledge of
made
the
a public
higher art.
apology
Please
and
forgive
shit.
my earlier rudeness.
Oh.
I'm so off.
And it was
You
like,
gave
mate,
different
you've already
was
said it,
wandering in.
and
I
I'm
can
pretty sure,
occasionally
like,
become quite savage.
don't quote me
Now,
on this, but I'm
what
pretty
did you
sure
say
he,
you
like,
wanted?
beat his wife or some shit. The guy's just a fucking scumbag.
Oh, what is that?
Indeed. The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone
I never
to
really
fetch
liked Mel
something
Gibson.
for me.
He's not
Well,
that great a fucking
when I
actor
say
either.
Fetch, I really mean delve
Yeah, he's a
into
bit
a
of a dick.
dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet.
was watching, like,
that may or
boxing-
may not actually be there.
Thing, like where the
Straight to the point, eh?
dickhead gets
No need for
fucking
tedious hows and whys. I
knocked
like
out
it.
and shit.
Leave those
You
details
know how like
to your
someone
betters,
comes in real
alright?
cocky.
I,
They're like, oh, fuck
learned
you,
of the
fuck this, I'm
stone
gonna fucking
tablet
waste
said to be
you, I
housed in
fucked your
Bleak Falls
wife.
Barrow.
Shit like that.
Dragonstone.
And then they go in the
Sits
ring
on
and then
the
like
map
2
of
seconds
Dragon
later
Burials.
they're on the ground.
Go
Yeah.
to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet,
One of
no
them-
doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to
It
me.
looked like it was the other way
Simplicity
around. Like there was this dark skinned fella and white skinned fella, and the white skinned fella came in real cocky and
You already
like,
found it.
and
You're
then
cut from a different cloth than the
they
usual
started
groups
fighting,
the
and then the
Orcs are.
dark skinned fella started
You'll have
winning,
to
and
see.
he was just wailing into him, and then like in the 3rd round, it looked like he was gonna win because the white dude was just fucked.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, he just got a good clean punch to the face and knocked him out, and then just started wailing on him. And I was like, well, you know, that doesn't seem right, because like in the category, you know, I'm watching videos of categories. It's categorized as the dickhead gets fucking knocked out and shit. And then in quotation, like the writing, you know, like the writing up and shit.
Yeah.
It was like, don't feel bad for him. 2 weeks later,
I'd
He
take
beat
this
his
a bit
wife?
more
It
seriously.
was like, oh, sweet,
If he
okay.
decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Well, at
Let's
least he
go.
got his comeuppance. Oh.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast.
There's a dragon.
Faster than anything
Blue-eyed,
I've ever seen.
three-eyed,
What did it do?
three-headed, blue-eyed
Is it
dragon.
attacking the Watchtower?
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Yeah.
It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my
Not
life.
quite, but I wish I had
Thought
the
it'd come after me for sure.
Good
You can
work,
get
sir.
these
We'll
mods,
take it from
and
here.
one of them makes all
Down to
the
the
dragons
barracks for
Macho Man
some
Randy
rest.
Savage.
Yeah,
And
like blue eyes.
Better gather
no, but it's just like Macho Man Randy Savage's head on a dragon body, and it's got like his whole get up and shit, like his boots and all that. And instead of like when the dragons do their shout, it's like full Sroda, but instead it goes, oh yeah.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
dick.
I kind of didn't kill the thing. I just ran.
Leaving the dragon stone for Farengar.
Yeah, he
As a token of my esteem,
Mel
I have
Gibson
instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to
caught on
purchase
tape
property
admitting
in
that
the
he
city.
hit his
And
ex-girlfriend
please,
called.
accept this
She's got a
gift
weird
from my
name.
Yeah, it
personal
was
armor.
a phone call, wasn't it?
Yeah, to the mother of one of his kids or something.
Yeah.
No.
Okasan Gjorvia. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's what it looks
What
like.
bloody nationality is that? Like Russian or something?
She looks Russian. She's got a cute
Russian
little
into Mel Gibson's fist.
petite. Well, nah. Here it says that she was holding a kid when he did it.
Yeah, like I said, the
Which is even
motherfucker's a
more of a-
scumbag.
Fucking. I mean, it's one thing to hit a chick, but I mean. Sometimes I did see this video where this chick came into like it was like a dairy, and this dude was holding
Convenience store for you Americans.
yeah, it was probably a convenience store because he was holding a beer in one hand and he'd already cracked it, and some type of salad or something was in a box, and it was food.
Yeah.
And he had the beer in one hand and the salad in the other, and then he went to leave, and this chick was walking towards him, and it, you know, they might have known each other or something, I don't fucking know. And she goes to swipe the food out of his hand, but she's too uncoded to do it, so he just moves it back like an inch, and then she misses, and then she goes to do it again, and he moves back like an inch, and then I think she tries like 3 or 4 times, and then in the end he just grabs his hand with the salad and just smacks her in the face with it, and she just falls to the ground, and he walks out sipping his beer.
Fair fucking enough. Like, you gotta fuck with a man's food.
Yeah.
Like, what the
And
hell?
he doesn't give a fuck about his food anymore. He's just like, fuck it, boom. I mean, incidences like that, you should be allowed to hit a chick and walk away. I mean, like, she was unharmed. Like,
I'm all for equality. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna throw a punch,
you
expect to
deserve
be hit
equal
back.
rights and equal lefts.
Yes. 'Cause you can't
But if
assault
you're undeserving
someone.
of it, I mean, like, you come home from work and your missus comes in and goes, can you cook tea or something? And you go, I have to cook tea. Smack, smack. I mean, yeah, no, you're a dick.
Yeah, you're a fucking
Yeah,
twat.
you're a twat.
But if she smacks you upside the head,
For nothing.
expect to be hit back.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, there's no reason to hit someone. Like,
Oh, someone's holding a gun in your face or something.
well,
You
that's a
fucking-
different story. They're
I mean, some
threatening
people
your
deserve
life.
to be hit. Yeah, yeah.
No, back.
Yeah,
Still here
if
somewhere.
someone assaults you, you have the right to defend yourself. Doesn't matter what fucking gender.
But some chicks have this
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
outlook on life that dudes won't hit back, so they'll go full ball on a dude and just try to fucking rip him to shreds,
Yeah.
thinking that he won't hit back, and most dudes won't. But that's unfair on the dude.
Oh,
Save
oh,
It's a dragon.
oh, dragon!
Mommy, is that you? You just shot your own mum.
Meow.
Hey, you ride him?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Ride me!
Ride me like you ride me your fucking flashlight. And he's been arrested DUI.
Well, yeah, a lot of people have been DUI. It's not a big thing. When you take woman bashing into account. Yeah!
Unless you're the Sasquatches off fucking the Bigley show. Then you'd rather hit a baby in the face than get done DUI. That's funny as fuck.
Give me your soul. Yum 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 yum.
He decomposed pretty quick, eh?
Yeah, I absorbed his soul.
Oh.
And now... Oh, it already spent it for me. You piece of shit. Watch this shit.
Is there more than one dragon?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did.
So,
isn't it?
we have this
Sword
thing
the
called
dragon's power.
Dragonborn, with the ability to use dragon shouts.
Because you're a lizard?
Well, you can shout now.
Doesn't matter what race you pick,
Right?
but yeah, we'll go with that.
That only mean one thing.
Um,
You must be Dragonborn.
and so you kill a dragon, you can absorb its soul, and then you can use different shouts. But you got to find these tablets that have different shouts on them
Yeah.
to be able to use the shout, and then you have to spend a dragon soul to activate the shout. So now that I've killed that dragon, all of the other dragons have activated.
So there are more dragons now.
There's certain places where you can find them. Like there was when I was doing a whole bunch of grinding and shit, I came across a shout, so I got that, but the dragon wasn't there. So now that'll be there. But then you're also like multiple times I've like fast travelled somewhere, and as soon as it's loaded up that I've fast travelled to that place, boom, there's a dragon there. And I'm
He's
like,
been waiting for
oh
you."
shit. Now I have to fucking run inside or something, or just, yeah. And like the stronger you get in terms of levels, the more powerful dragons come out. So there's like ancient dragons and shit, and it's just fucking ridiculous, man. And they'll have different shouts and all that. But yeah, we're after, you remember that dragon that attacked us at the start of the game?
Yes.
Yeah, so the aim of the game is to take him out.
Is he like the mother of all dragons?
I'm not sure, I've never actually played through the entire storyline, because with these sorts of games, like this and Fallout, you get all those side missions that you can do. So I go through and do all those, as many as I can before I start getting bored, and then I'll start doing other shit. Start doing the storyline.
Is he an hermaphrodite?
Who?
Dragon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We will be in Rorik's.
Because I said he is the mother of all dragons, so Lord. It'll be a mother that's a he.
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammer. It's none of your
So
If that doesn't
be a
interest you,
he.
feel free to walk away.
He, she, or it.
Mommy, is it okay for my penis to touch my vagina? You have both? Doesn't everybody? No.
What's that from?
I can't fucking remember, right?
I think it's like a Family Guy joke or something, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's on
Family
Family Guy,
Guy.
it's a
I think
skit.
it was a
They're
Brady
taking the
Bunch.
piss of the Brady Bunch,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck, I was watching some Family Guy last night while I was downloading fucking Dragon Age Inquisition, which took like fucking 8 hours to download. It was 48 gigabyte.
Back in the day, that would have taken like 8 years.
Yeah. And yeah, fucking. Yeah, it was season 12, so it was when they got Vinny, that other talking dog, in for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny.
You're
As.
finally here.
Is that when he died? He died.
Yeah,
or
he got
something
ran
like
over by. Brian got ran over by a car.
Yeah.
And then Stewie. So.
He fucking hated the.
I
new dog or
was.
something.
No, because the season that I have, like. Whoever did it had put.
Snippets of.
No, the first episode wasn't the first episode. They
Yeah,
had
they
it.
fucked around the order and
Yeah,
shit. I hate
so it
concepts
had
like
it.
Not just the men.
That Vinny just randomly showed up,
The same thing.
and then he goes and saves Brian by going back in. By
going back in time and
Yeah.
Stewie's time machine thing.
yeah.
Yeah, because when he died, everyone was up in arms going, you can't fucking kill Brian.
The dragon.
Oh, I'm sure that Seth MacFarlane had any intention of fucking
Killing him off, yeah.
Because
You heard the
the
son.
very first episode of that season,
The Greybeard.
it starts off with them getting chased by Native American Indians because Stewie went back in time and sold them all fucking like assault rifles and shit.
Yeah.
This
will change nothing. Here you go.
So
Can I get some beads out of this?
So
I name you Thane of Whiterun.
yeah, they fucked up that, and then Stewie was like, "Oh yeah, it's all good. I went forward in time to fucking. I couldn't be bothered waiting for Christmas, so I went and got this gift." And so it turned out that later on, when he went back, that was how he went back into the past because he destroyed his time machine. So Seth MacFarlane had no intention of killing off Brian for good.
But people at the time didn't know that.
Yeah, of course. But yeah,
And people did lose their shit.
it's
It's funny.
stupid that people do that though. Like,
Yeah, like not sitcoms, soaps.
yeah,
Like Corro and Shortland Street, Home and Away, for example. There are a fuck ton more. But when someone dies or there's a baby born, people mourn for them and send flowers
Yeah.
to the show.
yeah.
And then when there's a baby, they send baby clothes.
Yeah.
And fucking. And
Well,
it's
it's
like,
even like the guy who plays that asshole in Game of Thrones. I've never actually watched it. You talk about him sometimes.
oh, the one that was a misfit.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. Because he's this timid little
Yeah.
fucker in one
But people
show.
go and abuse him on the street for the character that he plays.
Yeah, that
And they'll do that
happens,
for
yeah.
heaps of other people. It's like, that's not actually him, guys.
The
Like,
only one time I
he's
watched,
reading a script.
Yeah. The one time I only watched Shortland Street for one season, and it's when Joey the serial killer was on there.
Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember that.
He
7,000 steps again.
even before they killed him off, he would get people throwing shit at him,
Yeah.
walking down the street, and death threats.
Yeah.
He had to go into hiding for like a fucking year, and then when he came out of hiding, he had changed his appearance so much because people would come up to him and try to fight him and shit because they thought that he legitimately killed kids.
Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, no, they caught me on camera with that and didn't bother arresting me.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb kid.
Fucking go die in a pit, you fucking idiot.
Yes, my lord.
So we can buy a house here now, but we're not going to, because we can get a free house.
Well, anything. Free's always legit.
It's free if you kill the guy.
It's
Am I wrong?
free if you don't get caught.
There's been talk amongst the gods.
A man's favourite beer is a free one. His second favourite is a cold one. And then his third is his preferred choice.
I half agree with that, just for the fact that I don't really like beer.
Or could go for anything like
Alcoholic beverage.
alcoholic beverage, yeah. I was gonna say chocolate, but then I mean like, not everyone likes cold chocolate. I mean it's
Not
more-
everyone likes chocolate,
but not everyone
which
likes
is
beer.
stupid. Chocolate's great.
And you can get
Beer
different-
just tastes like shit, makes you bloated.
They're coming out with different beers now though, like you can get peach beer and pear beer.
Kia beer.
No, pear beer. Yeah, that kind of does sound like pear beer. Pear beer does a pear beer. I don't know if they do or not, but
Yeah, there he is. Excuse me, sir.
I can take you to...
I'd like to hire your carriage.
and then steal your house.
We are going to
Climb
Winterhold.
back and we'll be off.
Not Winterfold.
Is that Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love how you like,
Back there.
you either guessed or you kind of knew that it was Game of Thrones though.
I knew that there was a place called Winter something.
Winter's coming.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Isn't like the realm that they live in called Westeros or something?
That's one of the, it's like, you know how America has different states?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh,
They have
okay.
different states,
Regions.
more or less. They're different regions, yeah. And one's called Winterfell, one's called what you just said, and one's called fuck, I can't remember what they're all called off the top of my head.
Alright, we'll call that here, peeps. Ishimakwa.
You didn't see the timer?
I didn't, so
No,
I'm just
neither did I.
guesstimating.
Yeah, we guesstimated. Ishimakawa peeps. Like and subscribe, because why not?
Yeah,
Just do it.
just fucking do it.
Just
Shia
fucking do it.
LaBeouf that shit and just do it.
And if you write in the comments, your Hoofa Doofa, we'll like you back.
Yeah,
But you've got to
definitely.
like us first.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.